I'd love your comment on, an economist earlier said, maybe there's room to be innovative because the oil price has gone down because of what's happening in the world. Could we see something like a fuel levy being increased or something like that, a little slip in tax that we won't feel too much?
I think based on what we saw in March, you mentioned that the tax brackets, we think that will remain. There won't be any adjustment for inflation, which is detrimental to the consumers because they'll pay more taxes. Fuel levy, they may look at it, and also the sin taxes, we think that will remain and that will probably be increased. But I think a point to note is that as taxpayers, what we want to see is when we contribute to the tax coffers, we'd like our money to be spent in the best possible way and optimally. So I do think you will look at, and we've said this previously, at wasteful and fruitless expenditure in state-owned entities to ensure that that is eradicated and it doesn't happen. And that will obviously also assist on the expenditure side, but you would need to look at the expenditure side and from that point of view, make sure that it doesn't impact negatively our economic growth in South Africa as well as to still attract foreign investment. So he's got a tough job ahead of him this afternoon.
Yeah, we always say that, but it does seem to get tougher every year.